Welcome to the adventures of Sally and the Cookie Mega Drop. This is Sally. Sally is a Girl Scout, and Sally is very excited because there's a brand new way that cookies are being distributed this year. It's easier and faster, and she's so excited for the sale to start. Why is Sally so excited? Because what's happening isn't just big, and it's not just huge, it's mega. It's the Cookie Mega Drop. So, what's different about the Cookie Mega Drop? Well, remember that our old way of distributing cookies involved each different area having a stack of each different kind of cookies. Then, people had to pull all of those cookies and count them out for the troop and make a new stack. Cookies had to be moved multiple times, and it got kind of cumbersome. And it was hard, and a lot of times cars got backed up because there was so much moving of cookies that had to take place. So there's an easier way to move all of those cookies around. That new way is called the Cookie Mega Drop. So what do you need for a Cookie Mega Drop? Well, you need different regional places where districts can come and pick up their cookies. You need a pretty big space, so we'll have all of these mega drops in big spaces where we have 2 lanes of cars that can be picking up cookies at the same time. Both lanes of cars are going the same direction, and there are places where you check in and places where you check out. What's the most important part of a Cookie Mega Drop? The cookies, of course. The cookies are all lined up by flavor. So we've got thanks a lot, shout outs, lemonades, shortbreads, thin mints, peanut butter patties, caramel delights, and peanut butter sandwich cookies. So when a car pulls up to the Cookie Mega Drop, what happens? Well, they stop at the check-in table, they show their photo ID, driver's license, and they have their order. They know how many cookies they want to pick up. Greeting them at the check-in place is the walker. The walker is going to walk with them as they go down the line of cookies and pick up their cookies. All along the line of cookies are pullers, and the puller's job is to pull the orders as the car rolls up. There are going to be lots and lots of pullers so we can make sure the cookies get pulled fast. As the car goes down the line, the walker is counting as each puller puts the cookies in the car. The driver never even has to get out. The volunteers and staff working at the Cookie Mega Drop are doing all of the work loading up the car. And the great thing is, 2 lanes can be doing this at once. We can have pullers and cars and walkers on both sides of the Cookie Mega Drop. When everyone gets to the end of the line, they stop at the checkout. At the checkout, there's one final check of the order done. A receipt is given to the troop leader, and then the troop leader can also pick up any marketing materials that they pre-ordered and the troop order cards, which won't be available until that Cookie Mega Drop date. So when is the Cookie Mega Drop? All troops will be picking up their cookies on a magical day. That magic day is Super Saturday, January 29th, 2011. Sally wants to remind you of one thing, a very important thing. Sally says, don't forget your driver's license. You can't get cookies without your driver's license or another form of picture ID. And there's some special things that Sally wants you to remember. All troops will be getting their cookies on Super Saturday, January 29th, 2011. Locations and times for your troop will be provided by your district region cookie manager. When you arrive at the Mega Drop, you stay in your car. The Mega Drop volunteers and staff do all the work for you. And don't forget your photo ID. So, if you're wondering how many cases of cookies you can fit in your car, here's a little guide. Compact car, you can fit about 23 cases. Mid-size car, about 35 cases. Small SUV, 50 to 60 cases. Large SUV, 75 to 100 cases. Full-size van with seats, 150 cases. Full-size van with no seats, 200 cases. But what if your troop did a huge sale last year and you're picking up tons of cookies because you know you're going to do a great job this year? Well, Sally says for troops picking up loads of more than 600 cases, you can get a U-Haul. If you need to, you can use troop funds to pay for the U-Haul truck to pick up all of those amazing cookies. If you have questions, who do you ask? You ask your regional cookie manager or Sally's friends in the product sales department. That's it, the end. Go have a great sale and enjoy the Cookie Mega Drop. This Sally production has been created by Jessica Lawrence, CEO of Girl Scouts of San Gorgonio Council.